Welcome the leadership team to this debrief session. As you know, I'm Alice Mcheshimana and I'm a consultant for the Global Business Strategy for Acme. I sent a report to you about the research I made about expanding into the new market globally, but this session I'm going to debrief you about some of the content of the report. I hope you will be able to learn something and make informed decision accordingly. I'm going to share information about three concepts. The first one is about trade barriers. Trade barriers are the measures that the government or the public authorities established to discourage the market of imported goods and services. These measures make those imported goods less competitive and less consumed than the local produced products and services. Trade barriers are those rules or the technical requirements associated with the business transaction that make those goods less competitive. I retrieved this information from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark. What this means for us as Acme? It means as we are preparing for entering in the new market, we will have to evaluate the trade barriers existing in those countries to see if they will be favorable for us. Of course, trade barriers are always there, but we will evaluate the trade barriers that will make us flourish in those markets. The trade barriers affect the global business market because for the country which have the tough trade barriers, we are not attractive for the business to go and operate there. For us, we have to see the trade barriers which are not tough, which we will be able to adhere in order to flourish well. The second concept I want to talk about is about the exchange rate. And according to the information retrieved from the website called Investopedia, the exchange rates are the price of the currency in relation to another currency. Basically, the exchange rate comprises of two components. The first one is called the foreign currency and the base currency. Again, we can say that exchange rate comprises of the counter currency and the base currency. For most exchange rates, the US currency is taken as the base currency, and the currencies for all other countries are the counter currency. In the report, I included the comparison of the US dollar to other currency. For instance, 1 USD is equal to 0.95 euro, according to the information retrieved from the website called Oanda. And what does this mean for us? The exchange rate will affect us globally because, as you know, if you are exporting goods to other countries, we will have to exchange our money to the currencies of those countries, and it will affect the cost of our product. This means that for us as Acme, we have to be critical and enter the market which have the currency which have the value, because if you are outsourcing the market which have the currencies with low currency, then it will become a problem. The last concept I want to talk about is about the import and the export. And according to the information I retrieved from Investopedia, imports are the goods and services brought by another country into a specific country for sale. Countries often import goods which are not produced domestically or which are produced in a less quantity that cannot satisfy its population. On the other hand, exports refer to goods and services produced in a particular country and are sent to the other country for future sale. The, the impact of import and export on global business is that Export, for instance, increases revenue and sales through expansion into the new market. So if you are exporting good, that means that you are going to make revenues, and if you are receiving those good, those import, that means you are going to to satisfy your population. You are going to get something you are not able to produce. Yeah, for us as Acme, we want the export and the import will matter for us, because we have to evaluate the good that we are going to export and see if they will receive the market. That means you have to export goods which are not domestically produced in the country we want to operate in, or which are produced in a less quantity, for us to obtain the market for those products. And if you are going to use the resources that we are not able to make, we are going to import those resources from other countries for us to be able to make the product that will satisfy the consumers. I think those are the concepts I wanted to talk about, and I hope you will be able to learn more in details of other components included in the report through reading my report. And I think you're going to make informed decision according to the information you will see in the report. So thank you. I'm here to receive your questions, and I hope you're going to succeed. Thank you.